Hey folks, welcome to Q&A channel. Today we're tackling the Aqara U400. This is a new smart lock with some really innovative feature. Now, full disclosure, I spent my own money on this product, which means I'm not sponsored. I'm just here to tell you exactly what I think. And let me tell you, it's complicated. It's not all rainbows with this lock. Stay tuned for the details. Alright, let's see what we have inside this box. Let's get this party started with the unboxing. Inside you've got the usual suspects. A template, because apparently installing a smart lock requires engineering precision. Paperwork, who reads those? Inside and outside parts. The deadbolt itself, and a pile of accessories. Let's move to installation. Now we are replacing our Schlag Connect smart lock. This is Z-Wave based, and we're going to provide you step-by-step installation of Aqara U400. Step number 1, let's remove our old lock. Now when lock is removed, let's measure that new lock will fit our door, or we need to make some adjustments. Aqara provides an adjustable deadbolt, which means you have two options. The back set has to be either 2 3/8 or 2 3/4 inches. Ours is 2 3/8, so it's a perfect fit. The hole needs to be 2 1/8 inches, also a great match. No adjustments needed for alignment or hole size. Pointing top upward, let's check if the deadbolt fits the existing space. Nope, we need a small adjustment. Give me a sec. After a little chisel work, let's try. Now it fits perfectly. After installing the deadbolt, close the door and check if it works with your existing mortise and strike plate in the door jamb. If it works smoothly, locking and unlocking easily, you can reuse the existing mortise and strike plate. In our case, I don't see a reason to replace them. This simple check can save you time. The next step is to install the exterior part with the keypad and keyhole. I would like to mention it has a rubber gasket, a nice engineering touch that will not damage your door paint, as it happened with our previous lock. For installation, simply route the cable under the deadbolt, aligning the top notch on the spindle with the corresponding spot in the deadbolt. We are now installing the mounting plate from the inside. Each corner features a rubber gasket, similar to the exterior part. Just pass the cable through, align the up level at the top, and start tightening it with bolts. Choose short or long bolts based on the door thickness. Before fully tightening screws, check the exterior part so it's not tilted. Moving to the inside part, it had the same rubber gasket. No paint damage, which I really appreciate. Connect the two cables. The thinner one follows a special path. Align the inside part with the spindle. Open the cover and screw it into the mounting plate using the provided screws. The final step is installing the battery. By the way, the battery has a Type-C port facing you. It allows you to charge the lock without removing battery. Alright, when lock is installed and registered in Apple Home, you can easily unlock it or lock it from the application. But obviously this is not the main feature of this lock. Let's go outside and verify that UWB works as expected without touching your smartphone. We're outside, our door is locked, and I don't have the phone right now with me. If I take my phone and just approach to the home, door is opened, I didn't do anything. UWB or the magic. Here is the cool stuff. UWB or Ultra-Wideband is what makes this lock potentially amazing. It's like having your door unlocked before you even reach it. I tested it with my wife. It's genuinely impressive. Seriously, I feel like a superhero. An iPhone in your pocket or purse, or an Apple Watch on your wrist will do everything for you, no action required. But here is a catch, a big one. You need an Apple HomePod 2, HomePod Mini, or Apple TV 4K 2021-2022. Without it, you just can't use these features. It's an Apple-only party, folks. And for my Android friends, not yet. They are promising support by Q1 2026, so yeah, a little wait, hopefully, other features. Beyond the ultra-wideband WithRD, you can also unlock this thing with the password, fingerprints, and NFC card if you are into this one, or, a key. Old school, but reliable. Hub confusion. Let's talk about the connectivity. Without a Matter hub, thing gets weird. You can connect a lock to an iPhone, but you're severely limited. It's like having a fancy sport car that can only drive in the first gear. Sharing access? Forgot about it. Updates? Only with the Aqara app via Bluetooth. It's a bit of bottleneck. I do not recommend using lock in this mode. Apple Home, the key to the kingdom. To unlock the full ultra-wideband experience, you absolutely need Apple Home. Seriously, it's the golden ticket. Connection is flawless and easy. I specifically bought HomePod Mini for this lock. Home Assistant connection is an epic quest. I spent 3 days trying to get this thing work with Home Assistant. 3 days. I've got the whole VLAN reconfiguration, tried multiple thread borders, Voodoo with IPv6, some VLAN configuration, firewall rules configuration, and many other things. I was able to connect it to Home Assistant, but barely. I temporarily moved Home Assistant and both thread routers to a single VLAN. Also, functionality of the lock with Matter is limited. You have just basic functionality with status and lock-unlock feature. To be honest, I don't blame Aqara. The root cause issue is spread across Home Assistant as Matter is still in early development phase there, Apple, and Matter-over-Thread communication. But overall, it's quite negative experience for the end user. It's a testament how early Matter and Thread still are. Unless you have a vanilla setup with a single VLAN, expect trouble. It was a humbling experience, let's put it this way. If you appreciate my suffering, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Pros and cons. Let's get real. Pros. Solid build quality. This is a durable lock and gasket on all surfaces prevent any damage. Very user-friendly for the renting folks. Easy installation. Mostly, if you don't need to adjust too much. Ultra-wideband is a magic. It works extremely well. The lock is unlocked in a matter of seconds by a supported iPhone or Apple Watch with no delay. Checked it. The detachable, roughly 5000 mAh battery is awesome. You can charge it while it's in the lock or take it out and charge it outside with USB Type-C charger. Very convenient. Middle ground. The lock uses a 5-pin mechanism. Not the most secure in the world, but it's okay. It's not the widest standard cylinder, but you can replace it by disassembling the lock, which unfortunately will void the Aqara warranty. I would personally recommend replacing your second lock cylinder by templating the Aqara mechanical keys. Just visit your local locksmith. Cons. Ultra-wideband is available only with Apple Home. which means you need at least $100 cheapest HomePod Mini. Unless you have an Apple Home Hub already. No Android user support. Yet? Promise to have them in Q1 2026, but it's mid-February and no updates yet. Home Assistant compatibility. Work in progress. VLAN thread issue makes it quite challenging. The $270 price is steep, especially when you factor in the Apple HomePod or TV. Conclusion. So, is the Aqara U400 worth it? It's complicated. It's a genuinely innovative lock with some incredible features, provided to you if you are fully invested in the Apple ecosystem. If you are an Android user or a Home Assistant fan, you might want to wait or consider other options. But if you're an Apple user looking for a little bit of futuristic door unlocking magic, this could be your next obsession. It was a review of Aqara U400. Please like and subscribe this video. See you soon!